There's probably lots of videos for the AmazFit watch, so I'm just going to run through some of the things that I find are my most favorite thing about this watch. For years, I had the GearFit 2, and I find this watch so much more superior to that watch. There's just so many things about it that I really, really like, and features that the GearFit didn't have, and ways this watch just works better. First of all, it's really comfortable to wear. It's not too heavy. It's not too bulky. I don't find that as I'm moving about that I'm, scratching the face of this. It seems like it's having no issue at all. The other thing I like is there's lots of different bands that you can purchase. It's got the way it attaches is similar to a regular watch band, where it's a little pin that you just pop this little pin to the side there, and then it moves it away from the connection right here, and then you're able to take that off and then switch off different bands. So there's lots of ways to customize and have, leather bands or silicone bands or magnetic bands. So you're not stuck with the band that it comes with. So I really like that. You can also download customizable faces, and there's quite a lot of free ones as well. This particular one as well has where you could customize that color ring there in the middle. And since I like pink, I made mine pink. But super easy. This one has so much different information there. You've got that is showing the temperature outside. It's showing the battery level. It's showing, and it's showing the steps I've done today, which have not been much. It's a lazy Sunday. It's showing the humidity. It's showing the time of day. It's showing the date. It's showing my current pulse and the watch time. And I like that it shows an analog format and digital format. So it's just a great looking watch with so much information that's right there. When I had my other watch, I would have to press the buttons to see different things. And this puts everything on an easy to see, very big screen. I also really like the fact that this holds a charge so much better than my prior watch. I charge this when I take a shower, so it's only on there for, I don't know, I take 10-minute showers, and I swear this thing never goes below like 80% power, because I think I let it go for an entire week, and it went down maybe 20% or something like that. So it's got a crazy amount of battery. The battery is just really great in this watch. The other thing I really love, there's lots of these different little apps and stuff in here. One of my favorite is this one called Breathe. And I use this, as you can tell, I'm so hyperactive and I'm very ADHD. And by the time I get to bed, I'm just like, my mind's going a million miles an hour. So if I press this little Breathe app here, what it does is it walks you through breathing. And so what it does is it slows you down. And so here you're going to inhale. And then this actually, you don't even have to look at the watch to do this, because it does a little vibration as it tells you to go inhale or exhale. So you do this 7 times, and then what it does at the end, it shows you your starting pulse and your ending pulse. And I've actually been able to go from 78 beats per minute down to 62 in just 1 minute. And that's incredible. And that just really sets me up to relax for sleep. So I love that. The other thing you'll see, and I'll add it in photos at the end of this video, is that it's super accurate for tracking when you're doing hiking or walking. I did this nature walk with a naturalist over on Deception Pass in Whidbey Island in Washington a couple weeks ago. And not only was it completely accurate where we were walking, it even was walking right on the trails that we were walking on. So I thought that was pretty cool. When I've used my GearFit 2 before, it was sometimes I'd be walking out on the water according to how the GearFit 2 mapped it. So I find it's really, really accurate. The other thing it has is sleep tracking, and it seems to work really, really well. I finally got way more sleep than I probably should have, but I was exhausted. But if you look in here, and then you can also look in the Zepp app, and it gives you even more info, but it shows you, it's all color coded. So there's purple is your deep sleep, blue is your lighter sleep, orange is when I got up, green is REM, so that means I was dreaming. So it gives you lots of info. I like how motivating it is too, because I was going through a period where I was just staying up way too late and not getting up too early, and I was only sleeping 4 or 5 hours, and it was like, come on, you can do better than that. So I like that it encourages you and kind of scolds you a bit and tells you can do better. The other thing it does is it motivates you as well. I'm an accountant. I work from home, and it's really easy for me to just spend like 3, 4 hours without moving because I'm just working away. So every hour it prompts you to get up and walk around. And that's so good for you because you don't want to end up with having blood clots in your legs. And, I'm older too. So it just really makes me realize I've been sitting too long. Get up, take a breath, relax. I really, really like that. The other thing it has is Alexa integration. You can long press this, and then you don't even have to say Alexa because it's built in here. So you would say, set a timer for X minutes, or what shoe size is George Clooney, or whatever you want to ask. Add things to your grocery list. So for me, I have Alexa devices in the house. So I'm probably not going to use it as much in the house, but if I'm outside, I want to do something, turn a light on or turn something off inside, I can do that from this watch. So that's really cool. Let me see, what else were my little things? I think that was about it for my favorite things, but I just really recommend this watch. I think it's great. I'm so glad I chose this. I knew nothing about this brand. The Gear Fit 2 I'd had for a while broke, and I realized it was so outdated, and I wanted something new, and then I saw the Alexa integration. I was like, well, that's cool. But yeah, definitely a really cool watch. I highly suggest you check it out. It's a great alternative to these Apple Watches and other watches. Really can't have nothing. I have no complaints about it. And I've had it now for several weeks, and I just really, really love it.